This is a quick tutorial on working with players in Golf Whiz. You'll see down at the bottom the tabs players. So this is where you would add, change, and delete players. You can come up here to add a new player, hit the plus sign, and basically all that we're asking for here is the player name. You're going to be limited to 19 characters. That's just the way it is. So the Tommy John. If you type more, I believe it'll let you type more, but it'll cut it off when you save it. And you specify the person's handicap, and maybe this guy's a +3. So if it's a +3, you'd have to turn this on. So there's 3 and +3. I didn't want to put negatives in there. I wanted to make you see clearly that you're indicating a plus handicap, which is sub-0 for the user. So if it's a +3, you'd enter it like that. A 3 is like that. Most of us are like that. And so again, male and female. Male handicaps can go up to 36. Female can go up to 40. So just some different kind of handicap limitations there, at least in the U.S. So that's it. Adding a golfer is pretty easy. So you'll see Tommy John down there at the bottom, and edit is simple as well. You can scroll through all the players once you hit the edit button. Click on the one that you want to edit, and you're back in. Make any edits you want, and you're good to go. If Tommy has played 25 rounds of golf, you can come in here and change his last name. So there's no need to delete rounds or anything like that in order to make changes to the player. That's adding and changing a player. You can delete a player by just stroking your finger sideways across the player's name and click delete, or you can hit the edit button and click on the little red sideways minus sign there and delete from there. So let's do it the other way. It's a little more fun. We'll delete Tommy John, and away he goes. Now, if you try and delete a player that has rounds of golf recorded, so this guy, the Duke, has some scorecards. If you try and delete the Duke, it's going to tell you, hey, he's got rounds of golf and scorecards in the system. I'm going to delete those too. Is that okay? So you delete a player and all his scorecards, or don't delete the player at all. So that's kind of add, change, and delete. I wanted to show you some other features here. If you click on a player, it'll take you into the player, in this case the Duke, and it'll show you every round that player has played. It will give you a record book of all his rounds of golf and how he's done on eagles per round, bogeys, birdies per round, how he scores on par 3s, 4s, and 5s. And that will show you how many of each he's played, what his scoring average is on each, and you get an idea of who's the par 5 specialist versus the par 3 specialist, and it's interesting to see at times those averages. His lowest scores, his highest scores, his best and worst score for 9 holes, and his best and worst streaks. Now these streaks are birdies in a row, pars in a row, and notice it can span multiple days, and bogeys in a row. He's never had multiple doubles in a row, so that's a good stat. But you can see those statistics, and notice those statistics you can post to Facebook, or you can send to email. So hope that helps. That's the quick tutorial on players. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.